After England beat Panama 2-0 yesterday, most fans celebrated by flying their national symbol, the England flag, everywhere. They chanted and sent warnings to Starmer, Andy Burnham, and the whole Labour government, plus the left-wing councils banning British flags back home, telling them they can't stop it. We heard chants like Wanker, 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 Andy Burnham is a Wanker, and more.
And never before have I seen a load of England fans taking over a shopping mall like this. I'm going to leave you with this shot, just have a look at that.
English fans were also angry about news that the government is planning to secretly open 12 more asylum seeker centres in the country, without even telling Parliament. So in today's video, we'll cover how England fans reacted after the win against Panama, their response to Oxfordshire Council taking them to court over flying their flags, their message to the Labour government about secretly opening new asylum seeker centres, and more. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell for future updates. Let's start with the match itself. England played well and came away with a solid 2-0 win against Panama. The fans in the stands were buzzing, and when the final whistle blew, the celebration started right away. But something stood out beyond the usual singing and flag waving. England fans made a clear point of flying the St George's Cross, the national flag, everywhere they could. And that wasn't just patriotism for its own sake, it was a message. A direct response to what many fans see as an attack on their identity back home.
The England fans are here in huge numbers beside a huge shopping mall just the other side of the MetLife Stadium. Of course, it's not.
With councils and local authorities reportedly restricting or discouraging English flags in parts of the country, fans weren't having it, and they made sure everyone knew. Now, the chants. Some of them were, let's say, colourful. We heard supporters directing some choice words at Keir Starmer, at Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham, and at the broader Labour government. Chants of Wanker, Wanker, Wanker rang out, with Burnham's name featuring heavily. Whether you agree with the language or not, the message behind it was clear. These fans feel unheard, and they're frustrated. They see politicians they didn't vote for making decisions that affect their communities and their culture, and they're using one of the few platforms they have, a massive international football tournament, to push back. The message to Starmer and to left-wing councils trying to clamp down on British symbols and English flags was simple. You can't stop us, and with thousands of England fans waving the St George's Cross together on the world stage, it's hard to argue they don't have a point. And speaking of councils trying to stop them, let's talk about the Oxfordshire situation, because this one has really got people fired up. Reports have emerged that an Oxfordshire council has taken action against residents for displaying England flags, with the matter apparently heading to court. For many fans watching from abroad, that news hit hard. The idea that you could face court action for flying your own national flag in your own country struck a nerve. Supporters at the tournament were vocal about it. The feeling among fans is that there's a double standard, that English identity and English pride are being treated as something to manage or suppress, while other forms of cultural expression are celebrated. Whether or not you agree, the anger is real, it's loud, and it's being heard well beyond England's borders. On top of all that, fans have been reacting to reports that the Labour government is planning to open 12 new asylum seeker centres across England, quietly, apparently without even bringing it to Parliament for proper scrutiny. Now, immigration is always a sensitive topic, and people have very different views on it. But the real anger here isn't just about immigration policy, it's about transparency. The idea that decisions this big are being made without public debate, without parliamentary oversight, and without consulting communities first is something a lot of England fans feel strongly about. The chants and flag waving weren't just about football. For many fans, they were a direct response to feeling like decisions are being made over their heads and they're not staying quiet about it. So there you have it, a big win on the pitch for England, but the real story was what happened off it. The messages, the chants, the flangs, a fan base that's had enough of feeling ignored by the people running their country. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you think fans are right to use moments like this to make their voices heard? Drop a comment, I'd love to hear from you. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming videos.